So here Logi is showing off their modular room system. This is a Zoom meeting where it looks like they're bringing in multiple different streams. This is their new Rally AI cam on the wall. And then here you have it in a recessed wall mount. And banana for scale for the new Rally AI PTZ. So this is the new Rally AI camera in the wall mount. Banana for scale. So this does, front cover pops off, and that's what it looks like. And it just magnetic pops back on, and again, I've got a banana. So this is a Teams meeting where they're able to show 3 different feeds, but they're really just showing 3 broad feeds. It doesn't appear to be doing any intelligence on top of it. Okay, so important update from the Logitech multi-camera solution. For one thing, this unit stopped working, and now it's only sending a single feed, and the Logitech guy doesn't know why and hasn't been able to fix it, so that's a challenge. But more importantly, this does not do any intelligent switching. All it's doing is multiple independent USB connections to the compute, and then it's relying on the compute to ingest multiple separate camera streams and do something with them. So that's why in Zoom mode, you can see here that Zoom is getting 5 separate streams, but also in Zoom, you're able to set the camera setting to the AI mode where each camera is trying to slice faces out. You can have that setting on Windows, but you can only control it from the Sync app in the admin account. You cannot control it at runtime today. And Teams is also limited to 4 streams, where Zoom right here is running 5. So what that means is that you can have 4 of these Logi cameras connected in your system, but all it's really going to do is send 4 separate streams of video to the far end, and the far end is going to have to figure out which one of those 4 they actually want to look at or spotlight at any given time. The same way that you can have one of these PTZ cameras set to do presenter tracking. That's a new thing they're offering, but there's no switching. So again, the far end is going to get both streams of the audience shot and the presenter shot, and the audience is going to have to decide what they're spotlighting or pinning to actually watch. They're talking like some additional intelligence is coming in the future, but there's no real forecast for that. Probably not anything of note by Infocom. Also of note, the long-term idea is that these cameras have Collab OS built in, so eventually they theoretically should be able to figure out what's going on and do switching and compositing themselves. But the recommendation for today is that if you want to have a multi-camera solution with a bunch of stuff composited, they're telling you to use an external USB multi-view processor to then composite multiple of these cameras together into a single stream and then bring that into your NTR. So this is one of those things where I don't feel like the marketing copy has been exactly forthright with what these can and can't do, and I feel like a lot of people are going to be very confused about what they can and can't do, and they're going to believe a lot of promises that these aren't quite ready to deliver. So something I'm going to keep my eye on, but I don't anticipate that this is something that we're going to really want to be doing multi-camera Logi solutions anytime soon, outside of maybe taking a simple solution and replacing like a Rally PTZ with one of these new PTZs. I think that would be useful, and maybe you could take one of those systems and then add a second PTZ as a presenter camera, as long as they understand what the experience they're actually going to get out of it is going to be. But don't expect this to be a One Beyond replacement anytime soon. Maybe in 2 years, but we'll see. Okay, that's going to do it for me from here at ISE Barcelona 2026.